The shot by Irving. No good with the wing jumper.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Minnesota on top as they end the third quarter with a massive 16-6 run. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. Well, welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. And so it's Minnesota with it. They're leading by 8 on the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. Noel and Embiid patrol the paint together inside. And it's Kendall Marshall. And it's Holmes in at the 3 slot.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Got it. Good job in the low post.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Here's Freak. Good on the three-point shot. Freak's got 46 points.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
There's the pass to Embiid from 11 feet away. Again, Philadelphia.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
And they just keep finding the open man.
Levine kicks to Freak. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Really an extraordinary game for Freak. 46 points, and he's buried a ton of three-pointers in this game, too.
I think we need a calculator to keep track of just how many of those he's knocked down.
All right. You guys know what you got? All right.
And both free throws good from Freak. The 76ers trail by 11. Got a piece of it. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Pretty devastating, actually, to turn the ball over like that and surrender 2 more points.
You can ill afford to make mistakes at this juncture. It might not be impossible to come back, but it just got all the more harder.
On the defensive end, I want some of you to crash the glass and get control of the ball.
I heard the 76ers coach as he addressed his team. He was emphatic. We're not getting it done, fellas. We've simply got to step up, get engaged, and try to battle back. Guys, we'll see if the pep talk gets them going.
Thank you, Doris. Embiid against Pekovic. Kicks to Marshall. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Levine. Here's Freak. The pass break ends at the rim with a jam.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
Timberwolves leading by 15. Lots of room. And he hits the jump shot. Freak's got 54 points.
And it's all one-way traffic tonight. Boy, they have been lights out offensively.
And there's no telling how big that lead's going to get. But again, it's just one game, but nonetheless a very impressive one, the way they've handled their business here.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And the first one drops. Minnesota making a switch here. White's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
All right, Target Center, coming out of the court now, your Timberwolves dancers. Come on, give it up.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. For three. And it's Freak missing. The 76ers trail by 15. Dishes it to Embiid. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That's on Nikola Pekovic. The first one falls. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Jang. Jakar Sampson's checked in for Philadelphia. Irving comes in for Marshall. And Embiid drops them both.
Boy, they came out of the locker room at halftime with a much more physical disposition than they had in the first half.
And that helps, Clark. They've got extra trips to the foul line, and they need that to continue if they're going to get back in this game. The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
The dish to Irving. High arcing shot. Pekovic with the rebound.
Hey, I like creativity and a circus finish as much as anybody. But you better be sure you got a chance to make it.
Here's Freak. Another miss by Minnesota. The 76ers trail by 13. Releases from 15. The putback, and Wright pulls it down. Timberwolves have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. And that one's good. Freak.
Man, they came out smoking here from beyond.
And Greg, as hot as they are from out there, absolutely no reason at all not to just keep letting them fly.
Inside. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Part of the reason that they're down is that they haven't been as strong in the paint here. I mean, when you have the opportunity to get the ball inside and score close to the rim, that's what you've got to take advantage of.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Towns, he's checked in for Nikola Pekovic. Bielitsa comes in for Jarrell Wright. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Levine. Freak. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on it, he's been giving them medicine.
Carl Landry's checked in for Nerlens Noel. And Philadelphia has possession. They trail by 16. Here's Irving. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Minnesota's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Here's Freak. Sampson pulls it in. Sampson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Irving passes to Sampson. Irving dishes to Roten. To the inside. Here's Okafor. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Timberwolves.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, Steve, and in the end, but they had to weather a few storms along the way, Clark, and that's all part of the story.
That's right, Kevin. I mean, this is by no means a runaway that it might appear to have been. I mean, it was a scrappy performance all the way through.
And this will be a big win for them. A lucky win, number 13 now in the bag.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
Yeah, and Greg, when it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Freak. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
And it's Okafor missing.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
Roten kicks to Okafor.
That's the wall.
That free throw missing. He's off on the second. Outside, Martin. Rubio outside. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, and I thought good execution really played a big part throughout.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. Now time to send you over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson for the postgame show with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game. Freak. It was lights out shooting at its best from him in this game. 60-plus points is rarefied territory that few players ever see in the NBA. But we saw it here tonight. Truly jaw-dropping.
I know Freak's going to have a lot of people back home in Harlem extremely proud of the way he played tonight. And they should be proud of him because his play was genius. Just a textbook example of how to gain a mental edge and continue to exploit it.
I don't know what got into him tonight. Whew. He caught the scoring bug and was just pouring it in the paint. That's the kind of offense he's capable of delivering when he sets his mind to it.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson saying good night, and we'll see you again soon, but not soon enough.